I just love the creative process. I love knowing that I've made something. There's a sense of pride that comes from that, being able to carry a bag that I've made or a friend's made. I love the vintage aspect of quilts and how the history behind quilts, and while traditional quilting is certainly not my focus, I love the traditions behind quilting and the using what you've got and make do and mend. Those things really appeal to me. I mean, I know how much love I'm able to put into a project when I'm giving it to someone. You know, just how much thought into what they're gonna want and how they're gonna perceive it. And that's a very special thing. There's not a lot of, you know, crafts that you can really just nail the person's personality with. I love that this bag is improvisational very much. I think that using any sort of improv techniques, it's a very freeing experience. It's relaxing. There's no pressure. You know, you're not worried about points matching. And while I definitely have a lot of respect for matching points, you know, there's a sense of pride that comes with getting that perfect point. It's also a different kind of pressure that you're putting on yourself when you're trying to do that. And, you know, a lot more ruler use, a lot more rotary cutting use, because then it's really about precision. And this one's just about having fun and combining fabrics in ways that you might not on a quilt. There's a moment in the creative process for me after I finish something, and if that's a quilt on my design wall, if that's a pillow that I've made, if it's one of these bag panels, where I just sit back and stare at it. And I'll take a picture of it, and then I'll go to bed, and I'll be looking on my phone at my pictures and just look at it again, because it feels like an epiphany. It feels like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I just created that. I don't think it's pride, it's surprise.